Because all this matters, man. Okay? When the time of judgment comes, man, that's why we have to come out here and teach, man. You have to come out here and teach. Even if you teach the basics, that's good enough. You don't need to know every major breakdown and come out here every week and break down 20 scriptures. You don't need to do that, man. Okay? As long as you're out here teaching the basics, you're an Israelite. The RFID, man, those are basics that you need, and you're going to need those. You're not going to need to know 20 breakdowns. When it's the time of Aha breakthroughs, you don't need to know 20 breakdowns, man. What you need to know is that you need to have faith, you need to keep the last of His commandments, you need to be a brother, okay? And don't take the chip. And World War III is coming. That's what you need to do, man. Those are the basic things you need. Okay, you don't need to break down 20 scriptures every time you come out here, man. You can do the basic lessons every week. Alright? But again, man, hey, what do I know? Alright? Alright? That's how the Lord's gonna come. And when the Lord comes back, man, the Lord's not gonna be preaching like He was, okay, 1,000 years ago, man. He's not gonna do that, man. It's gonna be time for blood. Okay? Because the Lord, what did the Lord say? The Lord said that He's gonna speak to His men. Right? The Lord said that. Again, man, I love it. I love when y'all drive by, you stare. It's all good, man. You know? Because again, alright, when that time comes, ain't gonna be able to say make no excuses. Alright? Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 25. It says, "But thou, son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and they shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them." Verse 26. "And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover." Okay? So in that time, we're not gonna be preaching, man. We're not going to be telling you about chariots. I'm going to be telling you about spiritual power. Okay? You know, the Lord might have one or two of the members going to teach in that time, literally. You know, a brother might get spiritual power. And again, those people might be the standard. Okay? They might be part of the flock, literally. Because brothers are going to be doing that in that time. You're going to have some of the believers coming in that time. And that's how the Lord works, man. Don't ask me. But that's how the Lord works. The Lord's mysterious. He works in mysterious ways. Okay? So in that time, you might have the Lord, and that's still in that time, some members of the standard getting taught. Okay? You know, they might see, how did you able to feed 1,000 people? And you're like, oh, it wasn't me. Okay? It was my power. Yahawashi. They're like, tell me more about this power. How do I get this power? How do I get this faith? And that's when they're going to start believing. Okay? A lot of the members of the elect, they have to see to believe too. That's what you got to remember. Okay? Some of them aren't going to be coming in right now, man. Okay? Well, I was breaking loose, man. You're going to stop members of the elect, man. Hey, man. Well, like Al-Pastar, the elect's pretty much almost sealed. Okay? As the times keep getting worse, the processes keep growing more and more, man, the elect's pretty much sealed at that point, man. You have like a couple few that need to come in. Okay? And the elect, the elect is obviously the men. Okay? That's the standard. And then you're going to have the flock. You know? You can have a few members, you know, that cleave to those men. You know, family, friends. Okay? Right? That's what's going to happen, man. Alright? So again, hey man, does not mean the Lord's gonna make that roof cleave to the roof of that mouth, and that what is that going into? The famine of the word. Okay, so you know, in that time when I say we're not gonna teach, man, we're not gonna be out here on the highways and byways like how I'm doing right now. We're not gonna be doing those sit-down videos, breakdowns on Daniel's chapter 7. We're not gonna be doing none of that, man. Okay, it's gonna be over by that time. Okay, that's when the grace period's gonna be basically over. Okay. It says, "Thou shalt be dumb, and thou shalt not be to them a reprover. They are a rebellious house." Okay? And again, man, this is only for your elect, man. You can teach this 20 times over and over again, man. It's only for the elect. I'm not out here to get every Israelite to listen and learn. Okay? Alright? Because the scriptures tell you that this is only for the elect. Only the elect will receive this message, man. Okay? It says, "But when I speak with thee, I will open up thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, he heareth them, let them hear, and he that forbeareth," meaning not hear, okay, "let him forbear, for they are rebellious house." So the Lord said, whoever heareth this, let them hear. If they refuse to not listen, don't chase after them, you know, because again, it's only for the elect. Okay, so moving on from that. Okay, got that? All right. It's only for the elect. You can't save everybody. That's why I did that lesson. You can't save everybody, man. Come on. mom, your dad, you know, your brothers or sisters, or your wife, if they choose not to believe, they don't believe, man. That's just that. You know, you can't save everybody, man. Right? You can't save everybody. So I made that video, man. That's exactly why I made that video. Because I was sitting there too, you know? And I be seeing people, man, man, even in the world, man, people be trying to teach people, man. They're stubborn, man, let them be stubborn, man. You know? And eventually they're going to get it, man. Guess when they're going to get it? They're going to get it when it's too late. That's when they're going to get it. Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked upon, behold, a flying roll. What is a flying roll in the sky, man? When you look at, what do you see? You see the sky. Okay? What is a flying roll? Okay? You tell me what that is. Okay? Right? You tell me what a flying roll is, man. A spaceship? You know? A fighter jet? Was there fighter jets back then? What flew back in the time of H world? Nothing. Okay? Guess what was flying around that time? Chariots. Alright? Verse 2, and set upon me, thou seest, I answer a flying roll, the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. So like I did last time when I was in this, when I did this lesson, let's get those cubits, let's get those measurements. Okay? Gratification's sake, man. Alright? So 20 cubits.
No, I said maturity of no.
20 cubits is 30 feet. So you can imagine how big that is. 20 cubits is 30 feet, man. Okay? Alright? And then 10 cubits, I think that's going to be like around 10. 10 cubits, man. Okay? So 10 cubits is 17 feet, man. All right, 30 by 17 feet. Okay, that's how big that chariot was, man. When you looked up. Okay, so to give you an example in your mind, man, jog your memory, use your imagination. You can imagine how big that shit was when it was over his head. Not shit slot. You can imagine how big that chariot was when it was over his head in the sky when he looked up. Okay, verse 3. And he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth over the face of the whole earth. Why is it a curse? It's because that's going to be the day that Esau knows that it's the end of his empire, man. When Yahawashi returns, that's that curse, man. Okay? That curse is going to go over the face of the earth, meaning that chariot is going to be so big, that fathership. Okay? Because when Yahawashi comes back, he's going to come back in a fathership. At that fathership is going to come many little chariots. You're going to see many chariots just, they're going to be flying around, destroying the buildings, evaporating people, beaming up the elect. That's how the elect's going to be delivered. How else are they going to get delivered? Okay? When they talk about a rapture, what happens when the rapture feels? Or, you know, examples that they always give you. People getting beamed up. What's beaming them up? A UFO. Okay? A UFO, which you guys would call in modern time, a UFO is beaming those people up in the sky, man. Okay? A UFO is beaming those people up in the sky, man. Okay? So you do the math. This is simple and clean, man. You know what I mean? Alright? It's not rocket science. Okay? It says, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off on this. So again, who's the thief, man? The thief is Esau, man. And Esau's already been cut off, but the scriptures is telling you, man. Okay? The church is not coming to save everyone. Okay? The church is coming to zap. Okay? Beam up. Okay? And put fear into your hearts, man. Okay? That's what the church are coming to do. On this side, okay, according to everyone that swears shall be cut off in the side according to it. Verse 4, I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. What's the house of the thief? America. Where does Esau mainly reside? You obviously have Europe, and the biggest one of all is America. Okay, which obviously Europe is bigger than America, but okay, the main whorehouse of the earth is America. America is the main whorehouse of the earth. They're the main spot. That's the headquarters of Babylon. Of course, you have Europe and stuff. You know, you have all the Australia, okay, which are other parts of the West. But no place on earth is like America. No place like earth is like America. Okay, America is the whorehouse or the headquarters of Babylon, man. Okay, so that heading into the house of the is going to be America. Okay, that chariot's going to fly over. You know, obviously when you look up, that's why it says the day of the Lord is going to be dark. Why is it going to be dark? Because a big black chariot, okay, or a dark chariot, it's going to be so big. You know when something like a shade comes over, okay, it slowly starts to come over. That's going to be how the chariot is. It's going to be very dark. It's going to block out the sun, the moon. That's why the day of the Lord's going to be dark, man. Okay, because that chariot's going to be so damn big. And then all of a sudden, imagine in the dark, all you see is zoom, 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 like lasers flying around and shit, man. Oh my God, yeah, I would be scared too. Okay, you know, and there ain't no guarantee, you know, we're gonna be safe because we out here teaching and all that. Okay, but that's where your faith comes in. Okay, that's where your faith comes in. Obviously, you know, this is the way to go. This is the route to go. If you want to, you know, be part of the elect, you gotta come out here and teach. You gotta do the videos, you know. But again, there's no guarantee we're part of the elect. There's no guarantee that we're gonna be safe, you know. Right? It says, and into the house of him that swore falsely by my name, which is who Esau. Esau swore in the Lord's name. Okay. Esau swears on the Lord all the time, and he swears in the Bible. Okay, and then he goes and commits a treacherous crime. Put Jake in jail for 2 grams of weed, 100 years for 2 grams of weed. Okay, injustice, man. Okay. So it says it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume with timber thereof and the stones thereof. Okay, verse 5. Yeah, we'll probably not read that. It's down Q. Okay, so there you go, man. All right. Mark chapter 13, verse 26. Mark chapter 13, verse 26. Alright, this is Yahawashi speaking. Okay. We'll start at verse 24. It says, but in those days after the tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. So just like I was paraphrasing through the Spirit, okay? The idea of the Lord's going to be dark for what, man? Because that chariot, man, okay, that chariot's going to cover the face of the earth. I think I'm going to go for a little while, actually. I'm going to go for a while, yeah.